Well, good evening. I hope you all had a very fine start to the work week this week and Thanksgiving week as well. Even though it was much cooler than what we have been experiencing over the last several weeks. We got down to 24 degrees last night, very frigid temperatures, and plenty of us woke up to some coating to maybe in around an inch of snow. We only made it up to 37 degrees today. It is definitely the coolest air of the season so far. Currently it's 32 degrees under mostly cloudy skies. There are some snow flurries that are going to try to make their way through. I will detail that in a little bit. Maybe only around an inch or two of snow for the remainder of tonight. Now, speaking of snow, take a look at this picture from last night from Brockport, New York, thanks to Stephen Gregory. It's definitely not nice to drive in, but if you do have a chance to just watch it through the window, it is actually a very pretty sight. And when it coats the trees like it is there, it gives us that Christmas feel. It gets us into the spirit of Christmas and what is to come, definitely, for the remaining of the winter. Now today there were those snow showers, mainly north of 104, which did allow for another dusting to around an inch of snow before the sun did try to peek through those clouds through the afternoon, which did end up melting most of the snow. However, there are still some spots where there is snow sticking to the grassy surfaces. Speaking of the snow today, how about this picture from Holly, New York, thanks to Gloria Gilman. Man, that picture looks almost like a picture from a calendar. It's definitely pretty. It's not nice to drive in. It's not nice to have to deal with for an entire winter, but it is definitely nice for the first snowfall to look at nature like that. So for the remainder of tonight, there is going to be some snow early accumulation, maybe 1 to 2 inches, not much more than that. It is going to be more area-wide snow rather than the confined snow that we did see last night and this morning. It will remain mostly cloudy through the overnight, and it won't be nearly as cold as what it was last night. Temperatures tonight dropping off at around 26 degrees. Now tomorrow it is still going to remain chilly as that northwest breeze does come in over the lakes, as this high pressure is situated in Ohio. As that slowly does start to move off to the east, it will bring in that nice southwest wind flow, which will boost our temperatures greatly into Wednesday and into Thursday. Speaking of Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, if anybody is heading out traveling, the eastern third of the country looks to be really fantastic for holiday travel weather. Now, if you are heading out west, like I have mentioned the past several days, there is going to be a developing snowstorm out that way. So for later this week, there's going to be a very big dip in the jet stream. It's going to be just allowing that much cooler air to be draining into the middle of the country, and with it, it's going to allow a storm system to start building, which will allow for a mix of some snow and some rain in through places such as Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas. It's going to be a very interesting late week for sure for folks out that way. However, we are left with very warm conditions for Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving. So as I mentioned, it is going to be a very stormy Thanksgiving for areas well west of our area, such as Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, where they can see thunderstorms, heavy rains, very gusty winds. It's not going to be a very pleasant Thanksgiving day for folks out that way, but we will see very mild conditions as that high pressure is dominating our area through the remainder of the week. Now, taking a look at that 7-day forecast, tomorrow morning, rain, maybe some snow early, temperatures rising to near 40, so it is going to be slightly warmer than what it was today, and there will be some more chances of some peekaboo sunshine throughout the afternoon. Now, Wednesday, those temperatures are going to rise. It might actually hit 15. It's going to feel balmy out there with mostly sunny skies, and that trend will continue into Thursday with temperatures near 60 by Thanksgiving, and before the next cold front does make its way through the area on Friday, dropping temperatures back on Saturday to below average once again to near 36 degrees. In the end of the weekend and into early next week, temperatures do begin to moderate nicely back to more seasonable levels of 44 and 42 degrees. So I will keep you updated on your Thanksgiving forecast, and thank you for joining me. Have a great evening.